Continuing a fantastic build which we started yesterday. We actually started a couple of them, and we wanted to invite you guys to jump in, check it out, and light this candle. So jump on in, guys. As you know, we're doing a couple of trilogy builds, and we're on Conk Dooku right now, and that's the one we're approaching with everything we can. And I build this out of my garage, as you guys know. So jump on in again, like I said, and let's have some fun with it. I'm actually trying to set up my computer because we do not have the instructions for this particular build. And we have to work off a PDF. So I'm pulling it up right now on T-Play. What's up? Good to see you on there, man. Thanks for jumping in. Great to see you again. Yeah, I gotta give you a big shot for that. Gotta give you a big shout out for that. So I'm just setting up here, and we will start a building. So the build we completed yesterday, I was so really happy with that, man. Like I said, it completed something that I needed to get done, which was really good. So now I can truly say that I have every single Boba Fett ship, Lego that is, that's been ever made. Yes, guys, so I would like to know what you guys are building, if you're building anything while I'm getting this thing running. What's that? Thanks a lot. Thank you. I am working on developing my channel as best I can. What I want to also do today is do a couple, open a couple packets of Lego Star Wars cards. I want to do that today, which I think should be pretty cool. Live streaming, open a couple packets of cards. I think that should be okay. I know that card collecting is a thing. Just trying to turn this here, guys. Just bear with me. Trying to get it right. There you go. Yeah, I know card collecting is a thing, and they cost a lot. As I said a couple days ago, I was going through my collection of magazines because I was adjusting them, and I found like a whole lot of them. So, hey Ron, great to see you on there also, man. Let me just give you guys a big shout out. You know what we do. Gotta give that shout out. T-Plate, Ron. And Ron, I'll give you a big shout out also. And we give you a couple of these. Thanks a lot, guys, for jumping on there. And thanks for jumping on there yesterday. So I'll just pop in here and we will work on this. Just getting this set up here, guys. And then I'll open the PDF up from that. And we should be able to get this going. So if you're building anything at all, guys, drop us a line. Let me know what you're building. Or if you're just jumping in for the build, we can do that just to chat about Lego, Star Wars, or other. We can do that also. Thanks a lot. Right, so I'm going to pull this up. And we should be able to start in a second. So, is anybody up to anything special Lego-wise for the summer? What's that? 775. Yeah. So I build these out of my garage, as I said before, and I'm trying to work on this series right now because it's 3 of them. As you guys know, I do triple builds, and we've gone through a few of them. And someone requested this particular build, so I am picking and building this. I have a lot of extra bricks, which I do collect in my garage, so that's how I can sort of put it together. So, are you guys interested in seeing some packs open live? I will do that. I'll grab those right now. I was thinking about it, but I will do it. Let's look at a couple of, which should be just right here, a couple of packs which I'm trying to fill out my collection of cards, because like I said, it's a thing. So I am working on it also to fill out a book with all the different cards that they have. And when I was going through my collection of magazines, because I do a early morning review, I stumbled upon it again because I have so many. I just didn't even realize that. Hey, well, look, I got this over here, and I can complete my book, because as you know, they come on top of the. They come on top. Just pull this out here. Yeah, I think this is the one. Hopefully, lots of books and boxes. Is it this one? Nope, it's not this one. just over there, so I'll have to just grab that. Let's see, is it this? I think. Yeah, here it is. Yeah. So I found it. We can do a couple of live openings, so you guys can have a look at a couple of packs being opened. I also found that while I was going through, so I met the true Ewok, the original stars, you know. And it was fun, and he was really cool dude. Got my helmet signed by him also. Well, one of my a helmet that I specifically do for signing. So that was really good. So anyway, we'll just do this real quick and then we'll start the building. But before we do that, I have to usually show the things we give away on the channel is like this with the gold card, 25th anniversary. And this also. So you have opportunities for getting those. Or maybe even this. Because this is the older one, right? This is issue 32 for $4.99. And as you can see in there, Imperial Shuttle Pilot, that's exclusive obviously. You'll have to buy a really big set to get that. The Death Star is one of them that came in. And you have an opportunity of getting this with a double packet inside. Or maybe that, the ATTE with gold card. Or the special with Django that came out in the last set. Okay, so check that out. Need to put this back so I don't want to lose that. Yeah. So if you guys are on there, we'll do a couple of. So what I already have. So this came in a special. I can actually show you guys. It's a special magazine booklet. It has two minifigure bills in it. It's a surprise bill, and this came in there, so it's a exclusive card that came in there. We call that, if it was way back, we'd call that refractor card. As you see what I have here, I have a lot of them already, gold ones. We have that refractor, silver. So I'm trying to fill this out. And in when you open the package, you do get also some that you can make a whole painting of. So it's a sort of puzzle to put together. And I've got to that point, so I haven't opened all the packets. I'm not sure what series it is or if it does work like that, but I'm gonna go into the package now, live, and see if we can fill this out. So let's check out what we got in this one here. Let's see. That was pretty easy to open. Let's see what we got inside. Let's see what we have inside, guys. This goes over here. And the first one, I think we already have that. Yes, we have that in silver. R2-D2, silver. And then we got Queen Amidala with R2-D2 there. It's just a plain one. And we have we have a Darth Maul. Playing card again. And here we have one of these. So this would go in the puzzle, or the picture, if you want to call it that. I don't know exactly where it goes, which one it would go on. It says 187 on it. I'm not sure where this one fits. Looks like it fits right here. Wow, that's pretty good. So let's see how that fits in there. Yeah, so you can see that episode. All right, so that's perfect. I found one. Let's see what we got next. So that's about it for that pack. We were fortunate to only get one. And we will try opening another packet before we start the build, guys. So I'm just doing the special, guys. I'm just checking this out and see. Okay, let's see what we got. Oh, this one's actually turned right side up. Ooh. We got another card here, guys. Don't know exactly where this one fits because we have 3 of them, and this is a bottom card. I'm not sure. Or is it one that goes on its own? It's Moff Gideon. I think. Does it go here? I know it's a side. It's a corner, upper corner. So it couldn't be any of those, unless it starts its own. I think it belongs because he has the black saber in there. So we'll just put this up here for now. This is the upper right corner. No, it isn't the upper right corner. It's actually the bottom right corner. Yeah, it's the bottom right corner. So this goes there, and we'll start the building after this packet, guys. And we can talk Lego, like I said. Oh, I forgot. This one, you do it back here. So let's see what we got next. Got Darth Maul here, double bladed, and you got a special fig here, but it's not. It's just a plain card. Another plain card. Ooh, here we go. Found 2 of them, guys. Let's see what we got. Put this over here. So we can see the queen right there, and we can see C3PO. I always say it like that. I just can't help it always. I gotta really think about it. Okay, so let's see where this fits. I think both of them. So the queen is the middle. Let's see where we go. Queen is in the center. And the droid is on the right side. Oh, it's the same thing. Ah. I thought we were very fortunate, but this one obviously goes to the top here. I have to check out and see how much these things are worth. I know that the gold and whatever is going for certain prices, but this I'm not sure. Anyway, so we'll put that away. So you have a sort of glossary here, and you tick off the boxes to see which other one you already got. So you have the checklist, like it said, checklist there. All right, so there's a collector card binder. And as you can see, it's in German. Just put that in here. Just wanted to also show this. I used to, when you shop at a particular store, Sainsbury's, you used to get this. When you buy groceries, they give you one of it. And I just wanted to pop this. This is the last one. Just wanted to pop this and see exactly. There's not. I don't think there's any Star Wars inside. Create a New World. I don't think there's any Star Wars inside, but I just wanted to see what's in here, because this is really, really past due. Trust me. This is, we talking about over 7 years ago easily. I don't even think they do it anymore. So what they have here is ice cream Wally. So you can basically make that without Lego. I like that, it's pretty cool. I'll try that. Then let's see what we got in the back. You got a droid. Oh, that's pretty cool too. Evil Mech. That's what it is. Evil Mech. And what else we got here? We got a policeman. This is obviously city. And this will be city again because it's a kid going on the pool. Heading for the ocean. Surf. Right. Yes. So I just wanted to pop that. Let's have a look at that. So I'll put this away and we will start the building. Alright, that was just something I wanted to throw in there, guys. So I hope that was a bit interesting for you guys. Right, so let's do this. Firstly, again, I picked these out of my garage, from prior sets and stuff like that. We need one of those and two of these. These sets are still in progress, okay? Sets are still in progress, so I got to this point and we had to just lay off for a minute. Like I said, these sets are still in progress and we'll go as far as we can go with them, and add the pieces as I find them. Okay, I do have other sets to build, but I just wanted to throw this in here because I want to get this triple build done. We obviously have the new set that came out, which I collected. We have the droid, B1 droid set to build. We still have the UCS Boba ship 75060. We still have a ton of ship. We have a Ahsoka ship to build. So we have a ton of stuff to build. But I want to get this done particularly. So anyway, let's get two of these. One and two. And place these down here. I'm giving it a good old try, guys, okay? So bear with me. I am building it out of my garage, like I said. So that's a thing. I didn't even realize I need that. I need okay, so we need two of these. And I need a 4x4, yeah, 4x4 brown. So just bear with me, guys. I will just go into my bag of tricks here and try to pull this 4x4 brown. I believe it's just right in this. I can't really say that I've seen a 4x4 brown before, and saying that right away, it's not part of a set that I would say I've seen. None of the sets I've built, I've seen that. I've seen black, I've seen it in dark gray, light gray, stone gray, white, but I've never seen it in this color, which I found right away, which is really good, really, really cool. So this goes right there. Okay, and we want to place another one on the opposite side right there, like that. So again, we're building the 7752. At least we're giving it a shot. So we need a 1 6x2 right here, and that goes. What's going on there? Something is off there. And we need one of these also. Hold on. We need one of these. Goes here. Okay. Yes. So they said 6x2 here. I'm very concerned how this works. If this goes on the top there like that, should be flat. let's just see what's happening there, if I missed anything, guys, which I doubt I did. Yeah, that's up, because it goes on top. Oh, hold on, 2 of those. That's very strange. So this is supposed to be two 6 bricks, 4 bricks, sorry, which is kind of strange. Because if you put the 2 4 bricks there, that's what it is. 2 3 bricks, I apologize. 2 3 bricks. I thought that was just kind of off. So we'll take this off, and it's 2 3 bricks, which is still kind of off, but, and most of it goes here, still sort of off. Because if it's a 3 brick, and they go there, mainly on, this is why I don't really like PDFs as opposed to the real deal, because this is what happens. You sort of like not able to place it the way it's supposed to. What's going on there? So let's switch this around. I'm thinking it's the same thing, but it shows this way. Right, okay, got it, yeah. Got it, that's the way it's supposed to go. Okay, so let's move on. I thought there was something sort of strange there. And we need this is when we add this one down the middle. Okay, that's fine. And we move on. That's the thing with this. It sort of throws you off a little bit. But anyway, so we need 1 3 again, which is gonna go just right on top of this like that. And we need 2 by 6. This, we need 2 of these. 2 by 3. It's actually, there's 6 blocks, but I call them 2 by 6. Right. On the top, we need 2 brown studs, which again, I'll just go right here and I'll pick it up, bring it right back and put it on, because I know we have a lot of brown studs that came on the 8097, and I just have that right here. So here's 1 stud and 2 stud. I've built this so long, but I've built so many. I built it so many times. I've probably built it at least 3 times. So I basically kind of know most of the blocks that go on that ship. So 2 of these here. Let's move down a bit. And we need 2 more. And then we need one we need I'm not able to say the word. One help me guys. One grid. Yeah, so let's get 2 more of those and then a grid, and we'll be able to move on. 2 more studs, brown, and then the grid goes on there. I remember one time I was actually looking for a lot of these and I couldn't find it, because one of the ships that I was building required them, and it was like really impossible to find. because it's not a regular thing that you come across, the brown studs. You come across a lot of the other colors, but brown ones are sort of rare. Again, more on the older ships. I wouldn't say ancient, but yeah, the older ships you find brown studs more. So yeah. So anyway, guys, drop me a line. Let me know what you're building, if you're building anything at all. What are you building exactly? I'll bring this over because that's from a prior build also. So it's already gone, and we don't have to worry about that anymore. I built it already. I was actually picking out pieces for that was for the 75058. Okay, so this goes right on the top here. And then we need some special bricks over here. So let's just put these on here. It's those hinges that I don't appreciate too much. Yeah, it's those. The ones that I don't appreciate too much. Because I just think they really, to move the thing, it's sort of like that. Can you hear that? And it makes it really hard to work with. So I don't really appreciate them too much. Take this one off here. See, it's kind of even tricky to get off. Yeah. So we place these here. 4 of them, like that. And we move on. Okay, so now they want us to have a couple of, let's see, we need one of these. Okay, we need one of, so 4 in dark, and then a couple of those. Okay, some 3s, which I know I have over here. This is a 3, and another one. So we need 2 of those, and 2 1x8s. Are they 1x8s or 1x6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They're 1x8s. So we need a couple. These are 6s I got in my hands. A couple of 6s. Just dropped one. And just trying to move them out of the way. Because they look so much alike. And then we can just look here. Again, this is too long. Shouldn't be an issue at all. There's a 1x8 there. And we got a 4. Another 4. Like I said, shouldn't be an issue at all. Should be able to put it together real quick. And there's a 1x8 there. 1x8. 1x8, 1x8. Right. Okay, so let's put that there. There. Use that. Let's make sure it's correct. 2 of these. What else? 1 of these. And 2 of these. 2x3s. Okay. What else? We need we'll be needing one of these also later on. Just looking for a couple of things here. That's this Okay, right. Right, let's put this together. But we need two right there, guys. I'm just getting two of these. Whoops, and one just fell down. Other. Just give me 1 second, I'll bring it over. So I can just get it out. And it doesn't want to pop out. So I'll have to get another from right here. Right, okay. So we need two of these. Also, two of those grids again. Over here, this goes next to that. And this just goes in the end. So if you're jumping in, we're building the 7752. Okay? But again, I'm building it from my garage and I'm building it off of PDF. Just need a black piece here, which I'll just jump in my bag of tricks. And you guys know I have something I call my bag of tricks. And if I don't have a block, oh, it's right there. I apologize. I picked that out earlier. I can just come over to that thing I call my bag of tricks, which is extra bricks that I have, and I can just find it that way. So this goes right there, like so, and we move on. This PDF is just a little different from the last one. I can see much more with this one. So we need one of those and two of these, right? And these go just to the end over here. 1 and 2. I'll just move these to the side. And let's, right. So these two go here. What's going on there? Okay, on the top, we need to repeat that. So we switch this around. Put this over there. And put these down here. Again, I build everything out of my garage, guys. So it's not like I'm pulling it out of a bag. I have to put it together. I don't have numbered bags where I can just grab them out and say, okay, number 1, number 2, number 3. No, I don't have that option. So this one goes here. And this is going to go, turn it over. And this one goes here. Like that. Okay, very well. It's too much on my end. Like that. Yeah, so let's move on and see what's next. Did ask for 2 of those, but now I'm looking at the PDF and it's showing very strange because just a second, guys, showing something very, very curious there. Oh, okay. So I took these off earlier, right? So it actually goes top and this goes there. Thought there was something funny there because it's supposed to be right across even. But this is when you're working with a PDF as opposed to working with the original schematics. This is going to go right there. Okay. And we're going to add 2 3 blocks just right here. Like that. I should have used, there's another one, I should have used that, I should have used this, because it already has the stickers on it already. They look like windows, but it's actually stickers on there. Yeah. So, first when I saw it, I thought it was windows myself, but they're not, obviously. Okay, so this is gonna go right there. Something's missing because unless I'm measuring it wrong, incorrect, sorry. I don't like using that word wrong, but this does go on the top. Should fit in right there. Why is it not fitting in? Hold on, let's just see. Something missing there. Everything is in place how it should be. Okay, let's take a look closer and see why it's not fitting exact. Everything is fitting there, but for some reason this is not lining up exactly the way it should. Yeah, it should be fitting exactly there, neatly. But for some reason, it's not, guys. Let's just take this off. It's not that way. Why isn't it? Fitting the way it should, and these should lock in there neatly. Let's take a closer look. Let's go back one. Sometimes you need to go back just one, especially when you're using these. But this shows everything's correct. Oh, okay. It's not correct, guys. I need to move it back just one. I thought something was very strange there, and it's not fitting correctly. And if we put it on now, right, and these go there. These two studs go like that, and we place it on the top. Yes. There you go. It was a little, threw me off there for a bit, guys, but we're back on track. Again, like I said, I'm working off a PDF, not a instructions manual, so it's a little different. Okay, so let's add some pieces on the top. Two of these, one over here. This is a prior sticker, and the other one, where are you? There. Goes on the opposite side like that. Let's give you guys a check and see who's on, because hey, wow, everyone's on there and I'm not seeing that. What do you say? Sorry guys, I'm back. I apologize. Wait, I need to do some. All right, okay. Yeah, I didn't see that pop up there. I apologize. I'll be back. I'm back. Thanks for coming back. Must be insanely rare. Yeah, yep, absolutely. Those cards, yep. They have a lightsaber toy thing. Yeah, they definitely do. Sorry about that. Lights up makes noises. Lights up and make noises. I have to leave the stream. Okay, thanks for coming anyway. For 30 minutes. Okay, awesome. Hey Bobo, what's up? What's up? What's your favorite Lego set? My favorite Lego set is the 1023 Cloud City. That's it. What's that? Hey, like the content? Thanks a lot. Oh, Han Solo. Sorry, man. Sorry, I didn't get you guys there. Just missed you guys popping in. Let me just give you guys a big shout out because we do big shout outs on this channel. Once you come in, we give you a big shout out. All right, Solo, so let's give you a shout out, Solo. Sorry about that. May the force be with you. And Mr. B, what's up? Brandon, what's up? Let me give you a shout out to Brandon. And B Bandit, glad to see you again, man. What's that? Where's the new Slave One? Oh, you wanted to see that? Where is the new Slave One? The one I built yesterday? Is it that one you're talking about? Or is it the new one? Which one is it? Yeah, my computer's kind of buffering here. Don't know why. Don't know why it's buffering a little bit. And let me give you guys, the normal. I gotta give you 100 for showing up. 100. Which one are you talking about? Are you talking about the brand new or the one I built yesterday? The one with the latest one. The latest one or the UCS. If it's the latest, so the latest is there. Let's move that back a bit. Yeah, the latest is there. Some reason my thing's going really slow here. Computer's acting a little slow. The internet is acting crazy. Just rebooted. Let's see. So now I can see that. Yeah. What's that? The new summer wave. Yeah, man. It's a big summer wave coming out. Different stuff. I'm looking at the obviously Death Star. I'm sort of like, but that's not here. Where I'm kind of concerned. Getting that. Yeah, but this I had to get this. Obviously, Sue is there, which is a figure you want to get. I have one of them, but not Sue. So obviously I had to get that set. Where is it? It's just right here. Lama Sue's there. So I had to get Lama Sue. And that color, the whole robe, it's really, really, if you look how it's built compared to this one, the whole thing is much better. The whole thing. The prints on it is much better. The colors are much better. I like that way more. Obi-Wan Starfighter. I'm not a Starfighter fan so much. I used to build them. I used to build all of the whole Obi, all the Jedi Starfighters. I used to build them all, and I just fell off. I was like, no, I'm not interested anymore, unless they come with a special fig in there. I wouldn't deal with them. I'm not too concerned. Yeah, so I went and got this. It's really good. They should have put Obi there. They needed to put Obi there. I can give them to you. Yeah. Well, yeah, we can do that. I can go to my garage and see what set I have, and I can send you a set. Because I have like the older ones. I can't remember. I think it's 7.3, something like that. I can't remember. I built it so long ago, and I haven't built it in a long time. If you can pull up the the numbers there on those. The old one, so the blue and white, the yellow and gray, the red and white. You could probably pull that up. I know those three. Those are the ones I used to build a lot. We can meet in Memphis Lego store. Yeah, but that'll be next year. It's not gonna be this year. Definitely not gonna be this year. That'd be a little bit off there. Yeah, that'll be a little bit off. Challenge accepted. Okay, there you go. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Now, like I said, the challenge is accepted. All right. Yeah, definitely. Challenge accepted. So, are you getting anything out of the summer wave? Or thinking of getting anything out of the summer wave? Right, so I need two. Now, what are you building? I'm building the 7752. As remember, I said I was building the trilogy. I'm building the. I'm building. I can't even get it out of my mouth. I'm building. Somebody help me here. I'm building. Tyrannus's triple build. So like I said, always build triple builds, right? And I'm building Tyrannus's triple build right now. With the sail, I'm working on that one right now. And a couple others. The other two, the 7752, the 4471, is it 4471? I can't remember right now. That's what I'm working on. So just give me a second, guys. I just gotta get two pieces that I'm missing. Actually, four pieces that I'm missing. And I thought it was in that particular bag of tricks, but it's not. So I have to go into the bigger bag of tricks. Okay, guys, so just bear with me 1 second. Let me just get that and we will continue the build. So I'm back. I got it. I really thought I had that there. So what's going on? Yeah, what's that? Now what I'm building, I'll get it cheapest thing. Oh, okay. In the summer wave. Yeah, absolutely. That's well that's the way you gotta go. You gotta go where you're able to, what would I say? Get the most for your buck, Yeah, that's what you'll have to do. Don't, that's what I try to do. The only reason I get those, like I said, I sort of like manage my cash, and I do sales. I sell some and stuff like that. That's how I'm able to manage this right now. I'm not able to manage it unless I do that. Right, so I'm just looking for two pieces here. There's one, and I need to find another flat brick, which I used a lot of those on the prior builds, specifically the 75058. There, a lot of them were required, so I had to use up a ton of those, but I can find two of them over here right now. So here we go. This one has a sticker on it already. I will need to take the sticker off because it's going to throw the bill off if I don't. I know it's an old sticker, but I don't know it. What I'll do is just stick it right there. I stick it on the box, so just in case we need it sometime. And say again, what's that? Actually, year 19 is pretty good. Oh, sorry, the V19. I'm saying year 19. The V19. Yeah, that's not bad. I actually thought about building that one out of my garage because I do have a lot of pieces from a lot of these. I do have a lot of pieces from those, so it's similar. I haven't really looked into it totally, but I do have a poly bag of that from way back. Oh, you thinking of getting the slave one also? Which one? Not the UCS or the one for $69? Which one are you looking at? The one I just showed, or the one for $69? So obviously that one is like way up there, man. So we need to put one of these here and one on the other side. Which one? Or the latest one? Yeah. Again, they were really slick. Lego was really slick in doing this. They have their heads on, okay? They have their heads on, so you gotta say, yeah, they got their heads on, because what they did was they put out the UCS knowing that I never knew really that they were going to come out with a smaller version. And a lot of YouTubers, Lego, people in the fan base, people in the community, Lego community, Star Wars community, did not know earlier in the year that this was coming out, but they knew the UCS was coming out. We all knew the UCS was coming out, but no one knew that that particular ship was going to come out. That new ship, no one knew that was going to come out. The 75433 was going to come out. No one knew that. Hey, what's up, man? Let me give you a big shout out, man. Good to see you on here. Everybody's welcome. We chat about Lego and what you're building, if you're building anything. Helen Mooney, what's up? You good? Let me give you a big shout out. So once you come on the channel, we give you a big shout out like this. Give you a big shout out like that. May the force be with you. You get that? What's that? What do you say? UCS, da, da, da. You still make me go bankrupt. Tell me about it, man. Into credit debt and homelessness. Yes, absolutely. So Mooney, great to have you on there, man. Yeah. So if you look on here, we're building. Mooney, what we do on this channel, right? So we do giveaways like this with a gold card. I gotta show. With gold card with that, the ATTE or stuff like that. Or if you're into this, we give away stuff like that. The iconic with the gold card. Or just the regular one with the gold card also, or a bonus card, bonus pack. So that's what we do. We do that on the channel. We do giveaways like that. So if you become a, if you hit the super fan and you hit it well, where I can, depending on where you are in the world, and I can send it to you, and you cover the cost. Obviously, you can get that if you don't get it wherever you are, or if you live in Europe, which you should be able to find it. I'm not sure. Or you live in Great Britain. Time to clean your room. Okay, go take care of that, and we'll wait for you. Or you clean your in your room. We'll wait for you. Yeah. So if you join, become a super fan, you can have a chance to get stuff like that. So thanks for jumping in. Please hit the like button for us, guys, so we can get the channel to grow and bring you more fantastic stuff as we're doing, rare, and have nice chats as we do. Okay, so these were a couple of tricky pieces, but it actually came off. These came off of the what do you call it? The pod races. It came off the pod races. So I had extras of those. I know I have two, but I'm only seeing one at the moment. But I have two of them, and it should be on the table right here. So we'll just put this one on now. It goes in reverse like this. Just give me a second, guys. My battery seems to be running out on the computer, so I just got to get the plug. And we do 5 live build every day of the week, guys. It's called 5 live. Today we do Sunday at 6, but we started early, so it's supposed to be Sunday at 6 because we don't really build on Sunday. We do 5 live Monday through Friday. Everybody's invited, but I'm just doing a special Sunday at 6. So I'm trying to make it rhyme. So we're just doing that. You watch my vids. Excellent, man. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. That's helpful. Definitely helps the channel out, algorithm and all that. Where's that other? Because I found 2 of those when I was going through the stuff to try to. I do build these things out of my garage, so I don't build them out of a bag or whatnot like that. So. If you see me searching through sometimes for the pieces, is because I build it like that, right? So you have to bear with me sometimes due to the fact that I have to locate the pieces here. I know I have that piece. I had it earlier, but it's not a piece that's Dire Straits, but I should have it. It's just right here someplace. Why in my garage? Because I have no space in my house, man. It's taking over my house, and people in my house are like, "Hey, what are you doing? You're taking over everything. Stop it." You know, stop it. Everywhere I look, there's Lego. Why? Don't do it. Yes, that's what happens. Okay. Right. So I need 2 BOBAbrickz right here. Let's just find another one. Where are you? What's going on there? Again, I do pick these out, and sometimes I mispick because I think I already have it, and I go, okay, I already have that piece. So I'll just step off for a minute here, guys, and just grab a white 4 brick. Let's just look over here, which should be easy to spot. White 4 brick. Here we go. Yeah, because in the set of that same 7259, there was a lot of those that was required. Then we need a 4. This one, we need a 4, which is going to go right here. And then we need this, which is going to be right cockpit, that goes right here. Okay, still turned over. Say again, best impression of absolute cinema. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, so let's move on. So we'll move this to the side a little bit. This particular brick right here, it came out with the 7662 also, this particular brick. Let's get some pieces together for this. So 1/6 goes across here, another one goes there and here, and one more at the top, like so. Let's see what else is required. On the top, we need, again, a lot of these I got from the 75020, the sail barge. Say again, old, gray, and dark. Yeah, definitely from those older sets. These goes like this. So I was really happy that I did have extras. Again, like, so sometimes, since I build a lot of brown ships, if I see anything that looks like because that's an iconic ship, and it's always valuable and people always want it. If I ever see any pieces that look similar to like a cockpit for the 7s, because this 7662, the cockpit that goes along the side where the guns are, the price on that is incredible. They charge you can go on there and get that for $50, man, on its own. People literally do that. They sell it for like $50 on its own. So that's big. We need 4 of these. Yeah, so they do that. So, which is, it's their prerogative. It's theirs. But on the secondhand market, paying that kind of price, it's like, wow, really, guys? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? So I need two more of these. Sorry, 3 of these in black. Goes right here, or 3 days in black. So I just need to go find them here, guys. Again, in my bag of tricks, as you guys know, I always say my bag of tricks. So just give me a second, and I will locate that and come right back, and we will continue with the build. Right. So I just need a couple of those, and we will move on. I actually had those in before. I think I'm spotting a couple of them here. So I say I build these out of my garage, and obviously it's a thing getting all the pieces out. Let's see if I have down here. A lot of this came from the
the other sail barge, Java's sail barge, 6210. Those specific ones. In that color. Just give me a second, guys. I'll be right there. Let's find this. 2 pieces, and we'll move on. So just bear with me. So let me know what else you guys are building. If you would like to see any Django or Boba Fett Lego, I do have every single minifig and every single bar. Sorry, let's be real. Bar 2, right? I spoke about that before. There's 2 of them that I don't have, which is which is the, just give me a second, guys, I'm trying to get my bearing here, which is the gold and just have to pour this out here, see if I can find one of those. Yeah, the gold and the bronze. If I can't find it, I'll work with what I got. And we'll just move on. Here's one. I need just one more. Show yourself. And we can move on. Okay, right, yeah, so.
What was that? What do you say there? You said, what's that again? So it's 7752. No, I have boxes. I have boxes and I put them in bags also like this, because say if I put them in bags like this, I put in bags inside of the boxes so I could just pull the bag out and I look around like that, and it's easy to spot what you're looking for, you know, as opposed to, and I do have them also in like, I have them like, I'll show you right now. So I have them. So for particular sets, if a set requires, so I'll show you like this, I'd usually do like this also. So this is a 8097 box. So I'll just put this here. Yeah, so this is an 8097 box. If you look, you can see all the pieces there. So that's how I was building. I'll just go right through and just pick out of each slot if I'm missing one, and I'll just throw that in there. And I'd go bing, 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 and there you go. I'd be able to build it off of that. It's actually looking for this piece. Yeah, so that's how I usually keep it. Yeah, Dooku sail, yes, yes. That's what I'm building, because I'm building the triple. Like I said, I'm building the triple build, because that's what I'm doing all the year long, and this is one of them that popped up. Someone asked, and it's also very much a lot of brown pieces, right? So you know I have tons of brown pieces, so that's helpful from all the different ships, like the 7662, like the 755058, like the trilogy that I'm on, like the all Jabba ships, all the sand crawlers, all of the MTTs. Yeah, I don't have a lot of those either. And sometimes when I try to build some stuff and just on the interior it needs just that one piece of red, I'll probably have to go on onto eBay and try to find it. So that's sort of tricky sometimes. That makes the build sort of tricky. I did have a box, man, and I don't want to say I regretted it, but I gave it up. I sold it to someone. I put it on Facebook Market, and I sold it to someone. He came and picked it up. I think there was a lot of like Batman stuff in there and stuff like that, and I sold them. But I'd say there's probably a lot of polybag stuff in there. So because I always had built a lot of polybags, opened them up, and it was like, I think it was like about maybe 10 pounds of Lego, because I sold it by the pound as opposed to selling it. So it came in a big box, like a closed basket type box. So one of those like your mom picks up the laundry with, stuff like that, when it's hung outside. One of those, if you know the size I'm talking about. So yeah, so I did that, and a lot of the colors went. That's before I started really separating out my Lego like I do now, so I can sort of like pick out a piece real quick if it's necessary. So that's before I started doing that. I'm just looking for 2 brown studs again. Let me just check, see if I haven't missed anything on there, guys, because I'm looking at the responses on 2 platforms. So one of the platforms is not showing it clearly. Okay, that's pretty cool. Yeah. Yeah, so we're here, and this goes. I'll have to get a couple studs. I need a few of them. That's right. I knew that this was going to be in this color specifically. So these go here. Alright, I need 2 more of these. One more of those. I actually thought I picked out 4 of them, but obviously I didn't. I need to go back to my bag of tricks, guys. Again, as I said, it's always just right over here, but I'm not building off, I'm building out of my garage, so there you go. I have to like pick out as much as I can, and then if I come up short on a piece or 2, I have to go in this thing, as you guys know, I call it my bag of tricks, and pull out one of those just to finish that off. And there are a couple inverted bricks that looks exactly like it, so when you're looking, you're like, is that it? And then you look at it and it's actually an inverted brick, so it's not the one you're looking for, but should be able to find that real quick. If not, like I said, I will use one different for now and then change it on later. So I'll find that one piece, no pun intended. Oh, I'm giving away that, well, a one piece gum fruit, which they were giving out at Lego yesterday. If you guys missed out on that, I hope everybody had a chance to get that. Just need one color here. Looks like I'm gonna have to use, yeah. So if you didn't have a chance to get it and you wanna get it, you can become a super fan, and I'll send it off to you by
you leaving your information on the Google through I have to change that there. I'll change that later. So 2 of these go to the top right here, like that, and this, and let's see what happens next. Where does this go? All right, so that's on there, and they said to open them up like that. Don't know why. Let's see what happens now. Oh, okay. So they want you to open it up like that, and this goes. It's gonna go this way. So there's something here. Could have used the black one. I had it there. This goes there, and this goes that way. So like that. And let's see what's next. Okay, so they have another bill coming up, which I saw one of these things before, didn't pay too much attention to it, and I'm like, why didn't I pay attention to it? We need one of those in 6 again, one of these 6, and can't spot it anywhere, but we'll get that. We need a couple of black pieces, so there. So 2 of these again. 2 of these again. And over there I got a package of stuff there, so I'll grab that. And we'll be able to do the building with whatever comes out of this. And I gotta get 2 of those black ones. So it's just over here. I'll take out a couple of them because I know usually when I do grab them, I grab a few of them because I know they'll pop up again. So I need 1. So I'll take out 4 of them. Matter of fact, I'll take out 6 just in case. I can always put it back in here. That's not an issue at all. So I tend to do it that way. Right. Okay, we're back on track, guys. Thanks for jumping in, everyone. It's great to have you guys on. Always great to have you on the channel. Watching the bill as it goes. Okay, so let's continue. So these are the 4 that I was looking for. And just one more thing, and then we'll move on, guys. Okay, so I have to go in the brown bag of tricks here and get a couple of 6s, and I can see 2 of them right here right away, and I'll just bring the bag closer. So this, like I was explaining, so like that, I have a whole bunch of brown like that, which saves me a lot of work. Okay, so let's put this together. Take this apart here. I have to get the brick opener. And right, let's put this together. So let's move them to the side. This one goes on the top. And let's move down. 2 of these goes on the outside like this. And again, I gotta scroll back up now. See what happens next. So out of this box, we need
a couple of these, 2 of these. One goes here. These go just on the outside of that. It's very fortunate when you have all these extra bits. When you want to try and build something like this, it's really, really cool, guys. And again, like I said, for me, the fun is in the build. Even looking for the pieces is like really cool for me. Okay, so these 2 go out here, like that. And let's move on and see what's next. So over here, we need a couple of bricks with a hole in them, which I used for the last build. 1x2s, 1x2x2 gray with holes in them. Here's one of them now, but we need 2, and need a couple of these. So that's 1, and we need a couple of short Technic blocks like that, which is easy to find. Shouldn't be hard to find at all. It's an easy brick to find. Definitely not difficult. So over here, we got oops, knocking this Lego over. Yeah, so drop me a line, guys. Let me know what you are building if you're just jumping into the channel. And I keep knocking the things off my collection of ships. Right, just get those little black pieces and then we'll move on, guys, okay? So I need a couple of these. And a couple of those. Again, you're looking for one thing and there you go, something else pops up. And it's really helpful when that does, because it just helps with the bill and make the bill go like that. All right, so let's just pop these out and we'll be able to move on. So we'll take these out of here. I need something, all right, here we go. This will work, so you can use Lego to remove Lego like that. And the opposite side is pretty simple, pretty straightforward. Push that through like that. And this one like that. And again, use this to get that out. And push that through like that. Very good. Drop these over here. If you think they need to be there. We need to get those pieces right. Just slip me, but I can pick some up just right here. I am certain, or am I? Am I looking in the incorrect area? Here's one. I think we need 3 or 2. So give me a minute, guys. Should have a lot of those. They're everywhere. I use them all the time. They're a Technic block that come in all. They basically come in all the builds. And if I look right here, I'm sure I'll find. Here's one. Yep. And I'll bring one more because I'm not sure. I believe we need 2, but I'll bring 3 of them over and then we'll move on with the build, guys. Let me just take a look because my and say hi to you guys. Okay, everybody's watching the build. Okay, so we need 2 of these, actually, not as much as I thought. One goes in there, the other one goes on the outside, and then another one on the top. Move that away. What did I do? Yeah. and another one goes on top, and one more goes out here, and I need to find that block we just spoke about. I have one here. No. A 1x2 by 2 with a hole, and we'll just go locate that and we'll move on with the build. So drop me a line, guys. Let me know what you are building, if you're building anything at all. Always interested to see. We're looking for that also. What people are working on. I will bring an extra one of these also, because I was just looking for a couple a second ago, as you guys realize. I'll bring 3 of them just in case we may need those, right? Yeah, so let me know what you guys are working on. If you're working on anything, we can talk about it. Brick is trying to be elusive. It's an easy brick to find, and it's trying to be elusive right now, which really shouldn't be an issue at all, because I have tons of them. So if it's trying to be elusive, I'll have to go in my bigger bag of tricks, guys. There could be one of them over here. And there you go. Yes. I was thinking I have to go to my bigger bag of tricks, but it came on the 8088 also, so it was pretty easy to find that there. So this combines like that, and let's see what it attaches to. So it attaches to this on the top, like that. And let's see what happens next. So now we need 2 of these with holes in them, which is possibly how many holes? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 holes. So just one more time, guys, we'll have to just step over here again and pull it out of my bag of tricks here. 5 holes. Should be pretty easy to spot. I think it came on that same ship we spoke about before. 5 holes. Let's see. This one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 holes. Yep. Just right here, guys. Right here. So it's no biggie at all. It's just right here. Here we go. We'll add those on, and then we'll move up. So these go right on the top right here like that. 1 and 2. Okay, let's see what's next. 3 whites. 3 of them go up here. And then 1 of these. And 2 3s. Okay, so let's find those 3 white pieces. Didn't expect this Griever ship to have so many white floors on them, but again, we put colors in there that would sort of I wouldn't say throw you off exactly. It also needs some white studs, which is totally different. So I think we need 2 of these white, I call them door stops. I spoke about them a lot in my other videos. So we need 2 of those, 3 of those. And this goes over here. So 2 of them over here like that. Again, I build these out of my garage, guys, so it's understandable when you see me, going back and forth like that. So, but I'm not in my garage now building it, but I'm talking about how I have to work to get it out. Right, so over here, we need a couple of these again. with that inverted look. Two of these with this inverted look like this. So this just goes right on the top there and here, and then one of these goes there, and a couple of threes again. So one, and just one more 3 block right here, goes there like that, and this brown one goes right across to lock it in place. Let's see what happens next, guys. Right, so at the top, again, need a couple, 2 whites, and there's one thing in red there. Let's find 2 more 4 blocks in white. Again, fortunate, I took this builder on, I took this adventure on, and not really realizing what bricks was required. Like I said, a lot of those came in the, so now I'm looking for a 4 and I'm finding a lot of 6s. Just found one 4. Just give me a second, guys, I'll be right there. Just need to find one more 4 whites. And we will move on. Be right there, guys. Is that a 4? Just so that. So we got another one right under it. So I should be able to find it if I'm not able to find it on the top one. Here we go. A 4. So we're coming up now, guys. Coming right back. Add these in. And we'll move on. So, yeah, let's go. So over here, one of those there, one of these, and one of these there. Let's move on. See what we got. So they want some more of that. Same thing on the top. So 2 of these here. Oops. Like that. Again, thanks everyone for jumping in. I'm doing a build at 6. This one goes this way, and let's have a look here what's going on. So this goes in there. No, it'll be going right here, right? Just want to make this way. So it'll be going that way. And we just move this over to the side for a bit. And we have another build with that similar big brick, which came in that Java ship. So we need one of those, one of these. Let's see if it's the same setup that attaches it. Yep. And a couple of these. So these go on the outside like that. What else? And we need some of the brown ones here again. And 2 more of these. And I'm looking now, and am I short one of those? So guys, let me know what you're building, if you're building anything at all, and we can talk about that. And make sure and put, so this was just a bonus. We were doing a bonus build here, trying to complete what we already started. And put on your notification because we're building all the week, every weekday for the next couple of weeks. Check out BOBAbrickz, see what we do. I want to thank everyone for jumping on there. Always don't forget, you can always hit the super fan and help out the channel if you're able to. That'd be really appreciated. This is BOBAbrickz, and may Lego